Hello and good Wednesday, January 23rd, 2008. I'm Joanne and this is Rocketboom. We take you again to Kenya, where Rocketboom field correspondent Ruud Elmendorp has been covering the instability since the election crisis and ensuing violence. Today we have two episodes from the first 2 days of outbreaks to give you an idea of the intensity of the situation. And first, let's quickly look at a timeline of events. After confusion over opinion polls and results, Raila Odinga of the Orange Democratic Movement lost to Mwai Kibaki in what many say was a corrupt voting process. Violence broke out on December 31st, 2007, and by the next day, over 30 villagers had been killed. After escalating violence, just days later, over 250,000 people had been displaced, many facing lack of food and aid. UN envoys have gone in, but the unrest continues to escalate. Let's go now to Ruud's report from the initial outbreak.
It started as a calm day today in Nairobi, also because of the heavy rainfall. But in the early afternoon in the city center, small demonstrations started. The police dispersed them with tear gas. The demonstrations come the day after the first session of the new parliament. Elected President Kibaki here is entering. The demonstrators want him to step down because they believe the elections were rigged.
I've been in Kenya for the last 50 years and I haven't yet seen such a thing. Kibaki didn't win and therefore he's just forcing himself in there. That's the reason why we don't want him. Because they didn't win the election.
If Kibaki can accept to step aside or call for a re-election, so that if he knows that he really won the election, then he shall win second time.
Kibaki must resign. Yeah, he must resign in order to bring peace among people.
The opposition announced to continue until the president has stepped down, and so do the demonstrators.
If Kibaki doesn't step down, people will continue protest against him because he did not win that election.
We will not give up. We will not give up completely. Show the whole world that we are not going to give up completely.
Today is the first of 3 days of action. Ruud Elmendorp, Nairobi, Kenya.
This is our fourth episode dedicated to the atrocities in Kenya, and this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Time we will air our fifth. I'd like to ask that you consider taking a deeper look at what's going on over there. Feel free to check out our wiki page for additional resources and links, and consider finding a way to possibly lend a hand. See you later tonight.